Hello guys, how are you? This is Ram. Today I'm going to explain how to install Angular 2 in your Windows machine. And the first of all, we required Visual Studio code. This is an IDE, so where you can develop your actual application, and we need to install Node. This is a kind of Node.Js, and next we need to install Angular CLI, which is the actual compile time compiler of Angular. Okay, first you need to check whether you have the Visual Studio Code in your machine. Just make sure. If it is not there, just go to the just open the Google and search for Visual Studio Code, and you can see where from here you can download. So here you can select any, like if based on your application, based on the your operating system. I'm using Windows 10, so I'm going with this one. If you have Mac, you can go with the Mac. So here again, you need to select which bit you have. I think you know that how to get this bit information. You can go to the My Computer of your computer and click on the right button. Go to the properties where you can get the Windows bit. So you can download it. Once you download it, you don't need to configure anything. Just just click on this. You can click on next, so it will wait. Next, nothing. You don't no need to change. It's very straightforward. No need to worry. Right. So once you get installed, the next thing you need to check whether Node.js is available in your machine. Okay, and for that just type for npm. Like if you see this, I have Node is installed in my machine, so that I am getting all this information. If you doesn't have any npm in your machine, you will get a message saying that npm is not recognized as an internal or external command, something like that. Okay, so for example, if it is not there, so what you need to do, go to the Google again and search for Node.js, and you can see this Node.js. Now there are two options here. One is recommended for most users and latest features. So if you go with latest features, your application may not work as expected. So we recommend go with the recommended for most of the users. Okay, this is now Node.js version is 10.15 is going on, which is the latest version. Just even you can directly install it. There is no there is no condition here. Directly again, once it get installed, you can see just search for npm hyphen version, so it will give you npm version, and also check node node underscore version, right? So in this case, if you have the npm in your machine, that version should be greater than 3. Now the latest version is 6.4 because I have installed recently, and the node is 10.15 that we have downloaded now. You can say this, right? Now I have in my 3 points, I have Visual Studio in my machine, I have Node.js and NPM also, right? Now Angular CLI. So actually for Angular 2, these are the major dependencies to run the application, because the Angular applications will uh, configure on the Node.js to run on the server. Got it? So Node.js is a local server in my case. Now we need to check, we need to install Angular CLI. Now in this case, just go to the command prompt, just clear everything here. Now type one command. I'm keeping these commands inside below. Now npm install. Let me close all these browsers. npm install use space -g Angular CLI. Just type it. Make sure it would be small letters. So in Angular applications, every letter is they it will treat it as a small letters. Click enter. So in this case, it will take few minutes. Sometimes based on the network capability and network speed, it will increase or decrease. Okay, now see in my case, it's already installed in my machine, so it is installed in my machine without any issues, right? Now just can clear this, and now I have the CLI ready. Now you need to create an application. So in this case, what I'm doing, I'm creating. So here you can see I'm in C drive directly. So I'm creating one directory, that is Angular test projects. I'm creating one folder, and I'm going into the folder test projects. You can see I do not have any files. It's empty. Now we need to create an app. So if you work with any Java, .NET or anywhere, we used to create the apps using the IDE, any IDE, that is Visual Studio IDE or Eclipse or something. But in this case, this is the right way. So if you are going to work with Visual Code, then here you need to follow these steps. Okay. So now I have installed CLI. Now I'm going to create an app. Use this command ng space new. I'm going to create a new project. I'm giving my test app. Okay, this is my first project name. Just click on this. Now it is asking, would you like to add Angular routing? At present, no, because we will check it later. Now here there are many options: CSS, SCSS, SAS, less, stylus. So in case if you are going to use these files anything, so it will download the required files from that server. So right now don't select anything, make it CSS always. We will discuss in later sessions. Now what happen? It will download required files to run your application into your local. So all these files are available in the GitHub. So all these files are available in GitHub. It's designed by the Angular.js team. So it is going to download all this information into your local machine. As you know, these are the open source. AngularJS is open source, so it will always download. So best thing is, instead of downloading every time, once it is get downloaded, just take it as a backup. You can see, you can see it took this time. So sometimes it will take long time. So in this case, what I did, I just installed a Angular test project. This is my app. You can go and see this. You can go and see this size also. Just go to the properties. You can see it's around 250 MB. So now what I'm doing, I'm taking backup, so that again, if I create one more application inside my system, I no need to create new app. It will take long time, right? So instead of time saving, I'm creating something like that. I'm taking the backup. Now, now you can see already it is created. Project is created. Now I want to open this application using the code. Now already application is created. Just what is the project name? My test project. Go inside. You can see I'm in this inside now. Just type code, give some space and dot. That's it. It will open your downloaded project. Right? So what you require? you need to install the Visual Studio Code if it is not available with you, and you need to install the Node.js. As soon as you install the Node.js, it will install Node as well as the Node Package Manager, and and after that you need to install Angular CLI. Once it is done, create one folder inside any drive. Okay, go into go into the folder using ng new, give project name, and once it is done, go to project name. Once you go to project name, just code space dot. This is to open the project in VS Code, right? Thanks for your watching. So in the next tutorial, we'll see how to work with the projects, Angular projects. Thank you.